All right, guys, you remember the old zoo, Pine Creek? This was like my, I used some of Simply Savannah's fall stuff, and I did like a little fall entrance way back in the day. But anyways, remember at the beginning of Pine Creek, like right when you get your little tickets, this was, what, a year ago? Right when you come in and kind of make your way past these two little entrance trees, look, we put in a completely implied beaver dam. Well, now we know, because that was the first animal that was introduced today officially, we are going to get the American beaver in Planet Zoo. So remember, that drops October 4th. So we will jump in. And you don't really realize until like you're watching the trailer and kind of like you see the animals in action, how incredibly small this is. Like in my head, when we were designing this zoo, I thought that was a pretty good little beaver spot, but I'm thinking they're gonna need a little more room than this. But anyways, we can jump in and make it happen. And as a matter of fact, like just speaking of Pine Creek in general, with the new, North American pack coming out, like, don't you think it would be cool? We could even jump back in here and add some of those animals. Like, I think that's what a lot of people are gonna do. I think a lot of people, I see them jumping back in and essentially revamping different areas of their zoo. Like, really, why not? I mean, this zoo was, for all intents and purposes, this was a heavily North American inspired zoo, remember? But when I built this, like we said, this zoo was pre-pandemic. So it was definitely over a year ago. And we just kind of did a lot of implied exhibits. We did get a pretty cool little Africa area going over here, but remember, we had all those animals. Now, kind of like you're talking about the moose and the cougar and the beavers, and the little Arctic fox, and just all of this stuff that we kind of, that we kind of looked a little, the beavers could even, we could even do, not necessarily the beavers, but remember, this was an implied river otter habitat right here that we never actually went back in and put the river otters in when we got those little guys. So I think we could even jump in and have a little, kind of like a little Pine Creek overview, Pine Creek reunion type deal happen. If you guys want to see that, we've got the little Beyond Drew School of Environmental Science. So, I don't know. There's a lot of little neat things we can maybe jump back in and try. What do we have over here? Oh, we had the grizzly bear sisters. So they can stay. That's cool. Pine Creek does not have an alligator section. Well, I may be able to work something out with that. But yeah, anyways, I just kind of wanted to jump in and give you my thoughts on the beavers, and was thinking maybe that is one of the first things we jump in and do. Maybe try to push this out a little bit. Is it going to encroach on the... No, see, there's plenty of room without encroaching on the red pandas either. Remember our little red panda exhibit we had here? And then kind of coming out this way, we've got... So you've got the zipline ridge. We've got the timber wolves, which those can obviously... They can stay. Huh. Of course, the grizzly bears will stay. My little black bear ridge, which I was actually using the Formosan black bear in. These little guys can stay. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like a little quick See, we've got the bison over here. We could definitely do some kind of moose area. We've kind of got the little Asian area over here with our panda bears. Kind of want to leave these guys alone. We've got our tiger exhibit over here. We never really kind of completely finished. But remember, these guys are also getting deep diving. So that could be kind of fun to get over here and mess with them. Interesting. This could act, we've got the Gharials over here, but that could be kind of retooled into a American alligator kind of like sanctuary over there. So yeah, I don't know, guys. We'll jump in and just kind of wanted to give you my thoughts on this and maybe jump in and see what we can make happen. But yep, anyways, thank you for stopping by. I'm SDN Wolf. Don't forget to smash the like button, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.